I want to see something cool. Mine's 15. I think it caps at 15, doesn't it? Or does it not? I don't know. I'm not testing it. No. 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 No, I'm not testing it, bro. Such a waste of gems.
It goes 100, 200, 300. Just getting out of hand. 400, 500, 600. Let's go about 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 11, 12. How much gems do we have? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Done.
We're broke. I just spent 30,000, 20,000 gems.
Get that you got the shoe. Get that you got the shoe. Get that.
What is going on, guys? We're on the free-to-play account that is server 926. If you guys want to check it out and join us for the festivities that are the anniversary, 5th anniversary is upon us. We're going to be getting 200 scrolls over the next 1 week, 2 weeks. So it's a perfect time to start on a brand new server, experience the new chapter system. So I think they've done this actually amazingly. The transitions you get to experience through going to the chapter system, I think are really, really good. You get like the food, the 3 stars, the 4 stars, all that stuff to fuse in. They lead into each other and it keeps you kind of like chasing those breadcrumbs. And you can level up your hero, which is most likely going to be Garuda. I think most people are just going to default to Garuda. So we have our 6-star Garuda here. We got a Dant from the regular shards and a Valentino from the elite shards. And relative to the last free-to-play series we did, which was the no elite, 100 times better, right? Having CC on even a level 100 5-star is so helpful for stuff like campaign. So that was one thing that I noticed right away playing through this time around. Being able to use any hero that's available in the game, is heroes like Valentino and obviously Garuda are going to make the campaign process just so much easier. You're able to push through all this content without any headaches. All these weird bosses like Starlight that usually just nuke you dead, they're going to be really simple and easy to get through, and that's not really a bottleneck you want to experience early game. So I think DH Games really smashed out of the park with this new chapter system, giving access to one of the better heroes for early game like Garuda, and giving the option to build that out to E5, I think is a great decision. It also gives you the glory challenge, and again, it all feeds into this, you know, dangling the carrots, getting people to want to invest into multiple heroes at E5, so you can get those 9-star pop-ups back, and you get, you know, the rewards here along the way as well as a couple hero copies. So you guys know all this stuff already, but being able to play on a brand new server and experience this from scratch, I think has been pretty nice. The server just started 2 days ago, I believe. So it's, again, server 926. If you guys want to hop on and join us for this experience, I highly suggest it, because we are getting all those free scrolls. Anniversary is coming next week, and the free-to-play experience is something I think that is exciting. You're gated by obviously not being able to spend, so you got to be a little crafty, you got to be a little efficient, you got to min-max some things if you're down with that kind of gameplay. And yeah, it's been pretty good relative to the other ones that we've done in the past. This one's just, again, been a lot easier just because we can use the elites. They really do help out. Stuff like tower as well is a lot easier because you have access to heroes that have stuns and CC, much like the PvP that we're experiencing right now. And late game with the Jara release, it's going to be a lot easier when the enemy is completely locked down with CC. So Valentino's been really good. He's been helpful, but again, start of the show is going to be Garuda. A lot of people are going to build out Garuda. All right, let's take a quick look at what is actually going on in the account, what I've done in the last couple days. Not much has happened. We are level 61, rank 707 in CCL. That really definitely matters. Level 61, we are at tower 235. I just smashed a couple times. Oh, wait, never mind. We are at... Can we get the smash? Can we get one more level here? Whoa. Nope, okay. We're stuck at 240. Bunch of ODO ones. Bleakers. Trying to get that gear though. Alright, so at tower we're at 240. C-line hasn't opened yet. Campaign wise, oh, actually we have campaign. So we're at 9-7. Oh, I don't have the pet equipped either. I unlocked the pet last night. Also 6-star Garuda last night. It actually took a little bit of effort to get the gold and the goo together to 140 her, because that's one of the requirements for one of the chapters. I ended up doing one floor of Sky Labyrinth to get the required gold to level up because I ran out of gold. And speaking of gold, the decision I made for Celestial Island, which is something you have to, the sooner you start the better, because you want to send your ship out as soon as possible. So unlocking Celestial Island, I think, is one of the first goals you want to set for yourself when you start a brand new account. Just rush through all the campaign, get to the checkpoint where it opens up Celestial Island, and then just get in here right away and send out your team, just so you can get the puppets, because the food income you get for doing Celestial Island is really important. And I think this is pretty much Sea Land for early game players, right? Because you don't have the heroes to push Sea Land, so you're going to be using Celestial Island and the boat system to get a lot of your food needs. And for this, I ended up going with gold and gems. Now, in hindsight, I'm gonna say that maybe you actually do want to go double gems. I usually end up starting accounts with double gems just because gems usually buy everything in the game. But I felt that with the new tavern system and maybe with the chapter system, there'd be like a decent amount of gems. It turns out you're actually behind relative to the old when we had the boot camp. Boot camp was giving us 500 gems a day. Now you're barely even getting 500 a day. So I would actually highly recommend doing double gems. If you guys are thinking of jumping on 926 or any other server in the near future, definitely grab double gems in the beginning. Gold is going to be a bottleneck. It'll be annoying, but there'll be random events. Just like this week, we have Skylab, and you can actually get gold through the event. You can only really rely on 300 every 2 days in the first month. So it doesn't really make up for the fact that you kind of really want to be buying scrolls, and you want to be buying these POs every single day, especially in the first month of play, just so you can get a lot of food, get a lot of fodder together, some copies, maybe high roll and get some, you know, elites or non-elites, so you can start making 6 stars to feed into your main hero. So I'd highly suggest actually going for 2 gems in Celestial Island. Unfortunately, I went for a gold thing and I'm too lazy to reset it, so we're just gonna keep it as is. Now, the reason why we have 10,000 gems is because, of course, we had the anniversary stream this morning and we got, where's that big payout? We just got a big fat payout. If you guys aren't aware, of course, Ajingzetuzi?
Ajingzetuzi?
I think it's pronounced. I don't know. I think it's the two devs that were on the stream, their names. But yeah, we got 5,900, 11 POs, 5 relics, and of course 28 scrolls. So the novice package, that's obviously going to help a lot this week. Skylab is definitely the better of the events. I think now it's far better than Imps Adventure. I prefer it much more than Imps Adventure. I think with 2,000 to 3,000 gems, you can guarantee yourself the hero selection chest. I think it's on floor 6. Yeah, right here. That is a 6th one. You can definitely get to that one with like 2,000, 3,000 gems. And I'd highly suggest that you just wait till the last day if you can, and use all your pickaxes on the last day, because that way you know how many gems you should spend just to get to that chest, because it doesn't really pay off to get to this. I mean, 5-star orange equipment is good. If you get really lucky on the first several floors, then by all means spend the extra, I don't know, 500 gems, maybe 600, 1,000, maybe it's still worth it. But spending much more just to get an orange artifact shard definitely isn't worth it in my opinion. So I would just try to hold it for here. The reason why I've already done a floor again is because I needed the gold to 140 my Garuda, and I knew I'd be spending and buying at least like 10 to 20 of these, so I just went ahead and did it just so I can get the chapter system out of the way. I will say, relative to the last free-to-play that I did, it's smooth. It's way smoother because you have Garuda. They're just giving you essentially a 6-star right off rip. You get the 5-star, and within the same day or the next day you're gonna get the 6-star, and then you can just push through a lot of the campaign in the tower, which is a lot of the early bottleneck, just so you can unlock, like, you know, the Wishing Wheel, Brave Trials, Aspen, Seal Land, all that nonsense. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.